I'm coming in!
Kate, it's gonna be okay. They're gonna take care of you. I'm not gonna let anything happen to you. Doctor, please, you have to save my sister. She's all I have.
Her liver, her heart, and her spleen have been severely damaged. I need to get into surgery right away, and you need to pay the $1 million fee.
$1 million? I'm just a college student. I don't have that kind of money. Doctor, please, you need to save her. I will do anything.
I need to get in.
Anything?
Yes, ma'am. Anything.
Top of your class at Stanford. A robotics prodigy. Very impressive. My company, Carter Group, could really use a talent like yours. For the next 3 years, you'll work under my son Leo. You'll obey him unconditionally and assist him in developing the first humanoid robots.
Fine, I agree.
Oh, and one more thing. Marry him. Today.
Marry him? There's someone else I already like.
Marrying him is the only way I can ensure your complete loyalty. But if after 3 years you're still thinking of this someone else, then I'll permit divorce. Your sister won't last long.
Fine, I'll sign.
Don't worry. My son Leo will take such good care of you. In 3 years, you won't even be thinking of divorce by then.
Charlotte, hey, you turned down your overseas scholarship? What's going on? If you're in trouble, I can help you.
Thank you, Harper. You're a good friend. I'm married now.
Married. Now. Congratulations. So, our plan, study abroad, come back, start a company, is it still on? Or...
In 3 years, if you still want to start that company, come find me. Sorry, Harper. I know you care for me, but 3 years is a long time. Just move on. Forget about me. Harper and me were over. I tried to move on, focused on becoming the kind of wife I thought I should be. For the last 3 years, I've devoted myself wholeheartedly to supporting Leo at work. I opened my heart to him, loving him with sincerity. Yet all I got in return... Honey, do you like how this looks? Yet all I got in return was his cruelty, contempt.
Don't act coy with me. Just because you tricked my mother into marrying me doesn't mean I will allow trash like you carry my child.
I see it now. He never deserved my love. Not even a little.
Leo! How could you treat your wife like this? She's taken Carter Group from nothing to #1. She's invaluable.
Please. I could have done it without her.
I've seen what you're capable of. It's not much. You'd be nothing without her. Now, take her to the signing.
Signing? She's not worthy. I am the CEO. She's just some overhyped engineer. I will show you what real strength looks like, Mom.
Helen, it's fine. Go to the signing myself. Besides, there are only 3 days left in the contract, and then I can finally divorce that bastard Leo. Per the contract, I built Carter Group into a tech powerhouse. But its growth is fragile. This $10 billion deal locks in stability for the next decade.
Starlight Villa, get your worthless ass over here right now, you bitch.
Leo, I'm in the middle of an important signing. Can this wait?
Disobey my order, bitch?
For the next 3 years, you'll work under my son Leo. You'll obey him unconditionally.
3 more days, and then I won't have to listen to him anymore. I'll divorce him and cut ties completely. But right now... Be right there. I'm so sorry, something urgent.
What the hell?
Charlotte, 3 years. Do you remember our promise?
Boss, you still going to attend the alumni reunion?
Wouldn't miss it for the world. Jack.
Everybody praise Charlotte. Even my mother treats her like royalty. But deep inside, she knows everything she has is because of me, because I'm the one who truly matters. What do we have here? Oh. Today, everything is on me, guys.
Put it on my tag. 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 Put it on my tag, huh? Put it on my tag. 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 Put it on my tag, huh?
Well, well. Ignored the reunion invitation, but come running the second Leo calls?
Loyal puppy. I'm here.
Took you long enough. Did you crawl here like the dog you are?
Well, the signing was far away. Why the urgent call?
No, nothing much. Oh, right. My shoes are dirty. Called you over too. Leave them clean. Come on, start licking. Everyone's waiting.
Leo, are you serious? I left an important signing for this.
More important than me? Who the hell do you think you are? Do you think Carter Group needs you?
Isn't Charlotte a tech titan now? Isn't she his wife? Why he's so cool to her? She's not afraid to live.
A tech titan? Don't make me laugh. She's just a product of Carter Group's money. Throw enough cash and anybody could do what she does. Leave me? Leave Carter Group? You're addicted to the life I've handed you. You don't have the guts to walk away from me.
Everything tied to you just makes me sick. I don't give a damn.
All right now. Come on. Crawl over here and lick my shoes.
Just 3 more days. And then he can never order me around again.
Chop chop. Come here and clean my shoes. There you go. Good girl. See? She's so obedient.
Wow, Charlotte. Truly Leo's obedient little doormat. Here's your reward. Peanut cake.
I can't eat that. I'm allergic.
Eat it.
Need some help?
Please, hospital.
Get your filthy hands up. Disgusting. Okay, I'm getting bored. Who wants to go to the next party? Yes? Let's go.
Charlotte? 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 Charlotte. You were glowing 3 years ago. Now, you're covered in bruises. Sweet.
Back.
Charlotte, are these bruises, are they from your husband? They are from your husband. Right. I'll go teach him a lesson.
No, Harper. Just 3 days. Deal with it myself.
3 days. Why wait 3 days?
Because that's when the contract expires. I can finally be free of that bastard Leo. But until then, I can't drag Harper into this. The robot launches in 3 days. I have a lot to do before then.
Charlotte, what kind of life have you been living the past 3 years? Jack, find out everything about Charlotte Brown in the last 3 years.
Oh, drinking again. Why isn't Charlotte with you?
Can let her know Charlotte's never even lived here. So, I don't know. Who knows where she's fooling around?
She's probably working late again. For 3 years, she's poured her heart into work. You could learn from her. She developed the humanoid prototype that put Carter Group on the map as a tech leader. She's far more capable than you.
And me? I am the CEO. Everything she did was under my name. I married her only because you forced me to.
Look, you would be nothing without her. If it weren't for her, you'd still be fumbling press conferences and begging for funding. I've decided to give her 5% company shares and make her your official partner.
What the fuck? Are you crazy, Mom?
It's decided. After the launch, she'll sign a new contract.
Fuck! Why everybody so obsessed with her? I don't need that bitch to run this company. I can do it myself.
Leo may hate me, but Mrs. Carter once showed me kindness. I'll make sure the Carter Group stays stable over the next 10 years, even if I walk away.
God, she was in the hospital last night, and then she comes in early today, and then works all night. She got 30 contracts done and managed to secure a $10 billion deal.
She's the only reason I haven't quit. I'd follow her anywhere.
Mr. Carter, what brings you into the office today?
Do I need a reason to walk into my own company? What do you think? Someone else is in charge here. What is this? This is an office, not a beauty salon. Get your personal shit out of here!
It's okay. Don't listen to him, all right? He doesn't know what he's talking about.
You get paid to work, not to flirt. Get it? Wow, just look at that. Someone is sleeping on the job. Wakey, wakey! This is how you work around here? Sleeping like a bum?
Sorry, Mr. Carter, I was just finishing.
Excuses, excuses! Your time as a chief engineer is over. Come here.
What?
You all right?
Thanks.
Mr. Carter, she worked all night. I mean, she got maybe 5 minutes rest, tops.
So she's incompetent, couldn't finish her job, and had to work through the night.
She's the best worker we have, and she's landed extra deals for the company.
Do you think I don't know that she paid you for your loyalty, huh? From now on, your salaries are cut in half. Anyone else? Wanna cut? Wanna leave? No? No?
Leo, Mary and Henry are some of our best workers. They deserve raises, not pay cuts.
You give me management tips now? Huh? You don't deserve your title. From now on, you're demoted to janitor.
Are you
can't just sit there. That's not fair. She
It's
didn't
fine,
do
it's
anything.
fine, it's fine. It's almost over. I won't let him hurt anyone else. Mr. Carter, these are the contracts I've been working on. They should guarantee the group's stability for the next 10 years.
Trash negotiates trash deals. And trash should be destroyed.
You just ripped up your future, Leo Carter, and you don't even know it yet.
Charlotte. Leo's a moron. Everyone knows he's riding your coattails. Rumor is, companies are lining up to recruit you. If you leave, can we come with you?
Thank you. But just focus on your work right now. Don't give him any reason to target you.
What is this? Bring that filthy janitor, Charlotte. Have her clean this dump. Hey, what's up, Mom?
You weren't too drunk to remember our last conversation, were you?
What are you talking about?
About giving Charlotte shares, of course. She's crucial. Value her. Treat her well.
Yeah. I'll make sure I will take good care of her.
Good. I've drafted a partnership agreement and emailed it. Have her sign at the launch tomorrow.
Yeah, sure. That's it? Okay, bye, Mom. Like hell. Listen to me. Tomorrow's launch is my day, and you're gonna stand aside and watch quietly. Understood?
Understood.
Good. Now, clean up this shit.
Boss, got all the information on Miss Brown. Her sister was in a car accident 3 years ago. The medical bill was in the millions. Miss Carter cut her a deal. She said 3 years of service in exchange for the money. But the catch, she had to marry Leo. Now, she could divorce him, but only after the contract ends. Miss Charlotte's been through a lot of abuse these last 3 years.
So that's why she said 3 years. It wasn't because she chose Leo, she was trapped.
Exactly. And guess what? Today's the day. 10:30 a.m. marks the end of her contract and the robot launch of Carter Group. So, off to recruit a tech genius or crash a divorce playing the knight in shining armor?
Both.
Charlotte, you truly are the mother of this robot. With this bot, the Carter Group will dominate the global tech scene.
A fitting daughter-in-law for Mrs. Carter. I hear she's eager for you and Mr. Carter to start a family.
Family? With her? Please. She's not even worthy of carrying my name. And you talk about children here?
Let him talk. Let him strut. It's almost time. He'll regret it.
Know your place, bitch. I will never have kids with you, even if you were the last woman on earth.
As if I'd want a child with you. You're the biggest mistake I've ever made. The moment this launch begins, I'm announcing our divorce and walking away.
Ladies and gentlemen, Carter Group's success, all thanks to my brilliant leadership. And as for her, she's just a parasite that climbed the ladder using our resources. Without support, she's nothing.
Is he being serious? Isn't she the one that built the robot? Begging like that's just gonna push her away.
If I were him, I'd be kissing the ground she walks on.
Look at her. Every bite she eats, every dress she wears, all paid for by me. She's just a dog I fed. She would never dare leave me. So what? You're some genius or just my dormant? Go ahead, tell them.
Charlotte, wait for me.
I'm your master. I can give you anything, and I can take it all away. Disobedient dogs, get put down! You all admire her, huh? Okay. How about she puts a real show, and strips for us to liven things up a little bit?
How could he?
She's not his employee. She's his hostage.
Bitch! What did I say? Strip! You wanna die in front of your little fan club? What are you waiting for? Wasting lunchtime? Okay, let me help you.
Years are up. I just did. Your move.
Fine. You wanted this. Don't blame me when my mom finds out that I kicked you out. There you go. It's done. We're divorced. And now, you're fired.
Did he just fire her?
Has he lost his mind? She's the backbone of this company. This is the end of the Carters. That's fine. With a clown like you in charge, I've wanted to quit for a long time.
Miss Charlotte, come work for my company. I'll offer you $3 million a year.
$4 million annual salary, plus 10% equity if you come to my company.
$4.5 million a year.
4.7.
4.8.
5.
Anyone who dares hire this bitch will make an enemy of Carter Group, and we will crush them! Let's see who will dare hire you now.
I will. Charlotte, you okay?
I'm fine. But what are you doing here?
Finding stolen treasure.
Her treasure, buddy. You either have brain damage or an eye problem. Go see a doctor.
You are the blind one, and heartless, and brain dead. I started a tech company last year. We need someone brilliant. $8 million a year, 50% of the company. Be my partner.
Partner. Half the shares.
Yeah. Isn't that what we agreed on? 3 years ago, we said we would build something together. We already agreed. No backing up now.
You think your little startup can compete with the Carter Group?
Maybe not before, but now I have her.
You're delusional.
No. You're delusional. And I think it's time, before any future interference, we settle our accounts properly.
What are you doing?
I'm cutting ties with you. With Carter Group. This card has $6.5 million on it. It's every cent I earned working at Carter Group over the last 3 years. The keys to my house and my car. Paid for them both with my Carter Group salary. I'm returning them both. That should cover my sister's medical expenses. From this day forward, I owe you nothing. We are square.
Listen to me, everyone. Whoever hires this bitch will deal with Carter Group and face consequences.
You want war? Fine. From this day on, I, Charlotte Brown, challenge you. And I swear, I will crush Carter Group beneath my heel.
You really think you can do that?
Yeah, I do. The next month's innovation conference, we'll see who the real trash is. Let's go.
Get the car.
Yes, sir.
Joke's on you! Your CNH robot is still a fetus. You will never catch up!
Charlotte. Leo Carter is right about one thing. We don't have the technology to compete with Carter Group yet.
Their second-gen AI robot. It's just a framework. It lacks real functionality. The actual development plan, the micro-expression system, the emotional algorithm, lives in my head.
Wait, you're saying we can beat them to market?
Not could. Well.
That filthy rat, living of my company's blood, and now she dares to leave me? Leave Carter Group! That fucking bitch!
Mr. Carter, there's been a system meltdown with the second-gen development. The facial micro-expression chip. It's shorted. It burned the prototype's face.
So fix it!
I can't. Only Charlotte could code that deep. Just her assistant.
What are you good for then? You're fired.
Mr. Carter, besides Charlotte, Mary is the only person who understands second-gen tech. You fire her, this whole goddamn thing collapses.
You threatening me? Huh? Get the fuck out too! What are you looking at? Also wanna get kicked out?
You're a capitalist vulture. You don't treat people, you use them. I should have quit years ago. Yeah, I'm done.
Get out! Get the fuck out! I don't need you. I can finish this project myself without your help just fine. Get to work. Hey, Lisa. How are you doing? Remember their union? Yeah. You said you're the president of the Global Robotics Association, right? Carter Group offers you $10 million a year. Come join us.
Who's the idiot that fired our president?
Miss President, start your own company. We'll all follow you.
Yeah, we'll definitely follow you.
100% support.
Thank you all. I might need your help in the future.
So, Chief Engineer, the lab meet your, standards?
It's not bad at all.
Hey. Enough overtime. Let's get something to eat. Come on.
Lisa, Leo actually believes you're the Robotic Association president. What a dumbass. The only thing we know how to wire is a toaster. Nothing about robots.
Doesn't matter. No one's ever seen the president. I say I am, so I am. We outsource everything dirt cheap and rake in the cash. Easy.
Lisa, if you marry Leo, the entire group is ours.
I'll be your one, Lisa. You know, I count on you to perfect our second-gen robot and humiliate Charlotte at the Innovation Conference next month.
Don't worry, Mr. Carter. Count on me, the president.
You know, Charlotte, I gotta be honest, it's probably the most happy I've been in the last 3 years.
Well, our dream finally came true.
Wasn't my only dream. Charlotte, now that I know that you didn't actually choose Leo, I want to know if you actually give me a chance. You actually give me a chance.
Harper, back then, I didn't have a choice. But I've always liked you. Since college.
Useless. You can't even hold a tray right. What good are you for?
Sorry, I'll clean it up right away.
Mary?
After Carter Group fired us, they blacklisted us. I couldn't get a job anywhere. I had to take this waitressing job just to survive.
Damn, Leo. It's one thing targeting me. Targeting all of you.
Henry's wife left him because he couldn't find a job.
Mary, come work at CNH. You, Henry, everybody. Double salary. Full dignity.
Charlotte, thank you so much. You're a savior.
No, thank you. We really need skilled professionals. We need you.
I'll tell Henry and the others the good news.
I'm gonna sit. I'm gonna sit.
How about pick up where we left off? Okay. Yeah. This is it.
What's up, guys?
After we did it.
Yes! Double bonuses for everyone. 10 days off.
Wow. She cleans up all right when she tries.
Charlotte, you look amazing.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you.
Bitch, what are you doing here dressed like this? Trying to sell yourself for funding?
Bastard, let go of me!
Got yourself a sugar daddy. Did you forget who owned you for the last 3 years? Apologize now, and I might let you back in as my maid.
Charlotte is a queen beside me. Why would you return to be a maid for an idiot?
You called me an idiot? You called me an idiot?
Please. She's just the trash that Mr. Carter threw out. Only someone like you would treat her like a prize.
That's right. This is Lisa. She's the president of the Global Robotics Association. Only a real woman like her is worthy of standing beside me.
Her. The president of the Global Robotics Association?
Yeah, what about it?
Lisa had the worst grades in our year. She was expelled before graduation. You didn't know? That makes sense. Rich heirs like you look down on everyone. No wonder you didn't pay attention to bottom feeders like us.
Is this true?
I transferred halfway to Carnegie Mellon, which has one of the best robotics research programs in the world.
Bitch, you're just jealous of her.
Jealous? No. I'm just trying to repay Mrs. Carter's kindness with a friendly warning.
And who the hell do you think you are to give me a warning?
Because I'm the real president of the Global Robotics Association. Because I'm the real president of the Global Robotics Association.
Oh my god!
Charlotte, what a pleasant surprise, but you didn't tell me any of this. Why?
It's because it's just a title. It's not really something worth bragging about.
Wow! Wow. You really sunk low. Impersonating someone else just to stay relevant.
It's not worth it. Let's go.
Running away? Can't keep you with the act? Tell you what. You won't get a single cent of funding here today. She's impersonating the robotics president. She and her trashy startup called company know nothing about development. Don't be fooled.
Really? And you and your fake president do?
Bitch, what are you talking about?
Lisa, don't let her get to you. I've seen your talent. We've all seen it.
Right, Mr. Carter. Don't listen to her lies.
Carter Group's second-gen robot is here. Motion control, human-robot interaction. It's a total breakthrough. And you two came empty-handed.
Not at all. Our robot has conquered those areas as well. And furthermore, we have conquered machine vision tech.
Keep bragging. If you really did that, I will kneel and lick that bitch's shoes.
I mean, say so. It's fine with me.
But if you lose, you two slap each other faces until I'm satisfied.
Sounds like a deal. Sounds like a deal.
You think you can compete with me? Oh, bitch, you're gonna regret coming here today. Behold, Carter Group's second-gen AI robot. $30 million investment. Developed under Chief Lisa Miller, the robotics president. This machine can communicate, move, and even emote. This is humanity's future.
Wow, not only has Carter Group pioneered humanoid robots, they move fast enough that they've already developed the second generation.
And with the robotics organization backing them up, they're unbeatable. I'll invest $1 billion immediately.
Me too. Me too.
You couldn't buy your way into Carter Group, even if you begged.
I don't need that kind of chance. But are you really that confident in your product?
Watch and whip. What the fuck is this? The fuck? What? What is this? What is this? What?
Is this your $30 million pride and joy? It's a pile of scrap metal.
It certainly looks expensive, but a whole nother repair might cost another $30 million for that.
You better explain me what the fuck is happening right now.
Let me call the team. I'll find out.
What happened? Why did the robot fall apart?
Miss Miller, you only gave us $1 million to outsource this. The materials and design costs were minimal. So the robot is just an empty shell for display. It can't handle being moved around.
Bastards. The robot disassembled due to a transport error. Wrong command input. But don't worry, a new one is already in production.
Wrong command? So the robot falls apart on cue and it's the keyboard's fault?
Bitch, what would you know? You think robots you developed any better? You probably couldn't even produce a single piece of scrap metal.
If you say so. Watch and learn.
Master, I am here! Master, what are your commands?
Say hello to everyone.
Yes, Master. Hello, everyone. I am Robot E, developed by Dr. Charlotte Brown.
My god, Carter Group's first-gen robot could only stand there. In just 3 months, CNH built a robot that can communicate, interacts, even smiles.
It's far more advanced than Carter's, and it's so adorable. I want one.
This is impossible.
Looks like you lost. So, gotta take up your promise and lick Charlotte's shoes.
Look, I even polished them for you.
Bitch, dream on. You should be licking
Mr.
my...
Carter, Are you a man of your word or a coward with a title?
What are you looking at? I am the CEO of the Carter Group. I won't do that. What are you gonna do about it?
Then you can die.
I don't remember programming it to hit people.
I did. I couldn't let Leo get too close to you, so put on a few protection measures.
Thank you, Harper.
Bosses! Oh, anyways, Martin Foster, he just called, the North American investor. He just saw Robot E at the conference. Wants to negotiate a $100 billion deal.
You mean the Martin Foster?
That's the man.
Charlotte.
Yes!
It's amazing.
Idiots! Embarrassing me in front of entire industry! A pile of balls and excuses.
Please. The employee responsible has already been fired. A mistake like this won't happen again.
Yeah. But you know what? That bitch actually managed to develop such an advanced robot.
Please. She definitely stole Carter Group's second-gen tech. She's a thief.
Yeah, you're right. She came from the Carter Group, so no surprise she stole our core tech. That order belongs to us. Charlotte won't get away with this.
I'll come with you.
With this $100 billion deal, CNH might just replace Carter Group as a global leader in robotics.
All because of Charlotte Brown. Whoever gets her rules the future.
The robot you debuted, absolutely brilliant. You truly are the mother of robotics.
You're too kind, Mr. Foster.
Charlotte here is not just our lead engineer. She's our partner. Every unit in this deal will be under her direct supervision.
Excellent. I was already impressed by the first gen. Didn't expect such rapid progress.
Well, we won't let you down.
Good to hear. We are on a very tight timeline here. So, delivered in 3 months. Feasible?
Well, last year, maybe not. But now, we scaled up. All thanks to Charlotte.
Good to hear.
Pleasure.
Shameless thief. How could you accept this contract?
You're not invited here.
I came here to reclaim what belongs to Carter Group.
What are you even talking about?
Mr. Foster, my deepest apologies, but you've been misled. This contract belongs to Carter Group.
Okay, what nonsense is this?
I'm sorry. What's happening here?
Mr. Foster, I left Carter Group months ago. This contract has nothing to do with them.
The first and second gen patents are ours. Without them, you wouldn't have a robot to sell.
Charlotte, you were fired for your incompetence. Stop trying to use Carter Group's reputation.
Your so-called first gen is hardly a skeleton. What patents are you even clinging to?
Please. Without our tech, your robot wouldn't even exist.
Wait. You're saying you developed the first gen?
Mr. Foster, I completely understand you're not a local investor, so you might not know, but Charlotte Brown was fired by Carter Group for incompetence and laziness. She obviously took all the credits, but I am the CEO and I'm the brains.
That's why we're the ones you should partner with.
Well, Carter Group is more established. And if the first gen work came from them, I'm sorry, Mrs. Brown. From what I know, I have to go with Carter Group.
Mr. Foster, actually the first-gen robot. Mr. Foster, actually the first-gen robot.
It's no use. We invest based on legacy. Right now, I look like someone who just got fired. So, it's not really convincing.
I'm sorry, Mr. Carter. I had no idea the first-gen robot was your group's patent. I hope the second generation will be equally impressive.
Of course, sir. Always. We will deliver in 3 months. Guaranteed.
3 months? With your pile of scrap metal? Please, improving the first gen alone will take 3 months. You'll have no time for actual production.
I'm the CEO. What would you know?
Carter Group's reputation took years to build. You should be careful not to destroy it.
Jealousy doesn't look good on you, sweetheart. We guarantee quality and delivery in time. If we fail, I promise I will pay back 100 billion myself. Should we go back to Carter Group and discuss details?
Absolutely.
You will always lick my feet.
Just let him go. Carter Group's collapse will be by his own hands. Carter Group's collapse will be by his own hands.
Well, now that the deal fell through, how about a long vacation? A trip somewhere.
That is tempting. I can't. We have 20 active contracts right now. They're totaling 300 billion altogether.
Wait, $300 billion? Since when? How do I not know about this?
Well, Carter Group blacklisted us in LA. Leo tried to poach our other leads in the US. I went international.
Miss President, I landed a 30 billion order thanks to your name.
I got 50 billion. Miss Brown, your reputation is incredible.
Somebody wants a $100 billion partnership. Should I forward them to you?
Well, that's amazing, but I was really hoping to get you alone, but...
You still can. Come to my apartment tonight. Bring a bottle of wine.
See? $100 billion contract I negotiated. Not bad, huh?
You negotiated. Obviously, he was only interested because of Charlotte.
They liked the first gen, which was ours.
Charlotte was the first gen. And now go pick up for dinner. We have important things to discuss.
What's so important that I have to go and get her myself?
Simple. You and Charlotte need to have a child. For Carter Group's future.
Harper, what is this?
Charlotte, I've wanted to marry you. The first moment that I saw you. Will you marry me?
Harper, I'm sorry it took so long. Is it too late to say that I love you too?
No. It's perfect timing.
Go get her. Right now.
The bottom feeder? Seriously. Any kid she has would be garbage too.
Charlotte is your wife, and she's now a partner. If she has your child, we can tie her completely to Carter Group forever. Our competitors will never catch up.
Why does Mom always think so highly of that bitch? She doesn't know I divorced and fired her. If she finds out, I'm dead. Fine. I will get her. She's probably desperate to come back anyway.
Bring her back, or don't bother coming back at all.
Hey, Steph, find Charlotte's current address right now and send it to me ASAP. That loser. She probably will cry with joy when she sees me.
you doing here?
What's with that look? Right. You probably never dreamed I would come. Must be overwhelming for you, huh? Tell you what, post a public apology saying CMH stole Carter Group's robot. And maybe I will let you back in.
You seriously came all this way just to say that?
That and, our maid is sick. Mom said you should probably come and cook for us. I suppose it makes you slightly useful.
Is that Mrs. Carter's request?
What, you thought we were gonna invite you for dinner?
Yo, Carter, have you and your mother forgotten? The contract expired. We are divorced. I've left Carter Group. You have no right to come here and demand anything from me.
You're not gonna talk to me like this, bitch. Don't you fucking talk to me like that! Okay, I'm gonna give you another chance. Are you coming or not?
In your dreams.
Bastard, let her go. You okay?
No wonder he wouldn't come. You were hiding a boy toy behind my back.
Boy toy. He's my fiance.
You hired the trash I threw away, and now you're marrying her. You're crazy!
Yeah. Well, you fired and divorced the very woman that's going to destroy you. Biggest mistake of your life. You're gonna regret it.
Mistake? Don't fool yourself. This bitch only joined your company and agreed to marry you only because she wants to make me jealous. Everything you do reeks of desperation. You look cheaper by the second.
You make me sick.
You bitch!
If you lay another finger on her, I'll dislocate your shoulder.
You two, wait and see. The Global Tech Concept Competition? 3 days. I will make you regret it.
Yeah, I look forward to it.
Think he's got anything left to fight with?
In 3 days, the only thing he'll be showing off is a public meltdown.
Lisa, I need you to work some overtime. We absolutely must develop this second-gen robot concept before the tech competition.
No way. I'm so busy rushing Mr. Foster's order. Besides, overtime's illegal.
But Charlotte used to stay at work late every day.
That's because she was incompetent. Are you comparing me to her?
No. She's trash. Brilliant. Just want to crush CNH at the competition, you know? We need something truly impressive to gather support.
Please. I'm the president of the Global Robotics Association. A concept design? Child's play.
Okay. I knew I could count on you.
Lisa, the outsourced companies are sending junk. Literal scrap metal. No, we can't fulfill the orders. And you're not even the real president. What design are you going to come up with?
Listen, we drag out the production issues as long as possible. We keep making money. As for the concept design, I already bribed the janitor at CNH.
It looks amazing, but is it even doable?
Well, it's just a concept now, but I can make it real. Within a month.
Make it 6 months. I would rather my life well rested than the world depressed. Come on. Spend some time with your fiance. Let's go on a date.
Ms. Brown, it's an honor to finally meet you.
We're excited to see what innovation he will bring today.
Well, thank you. I hope I won't disappoint.
I know you're all collaborating with us because of Charlotte. Carter Group values her immensely. Wait. What's she doing with CNH's CEO? Where's Leo?
80 billion. Start immediately.
100 billion. I only require 1% dividend.
Mr. Lee, are these contracts with your company? How dare you accept them so readily?
Mrs. Carter, why are you at the competition?
Well, I came to see some old friends. You know, Leo invited you for dinner the other day, but said you were busy with work. Surely he must be with you now. Where is he?
Mrs. Carter. Charlotte and I actually are here together.
Harper Lee, you mind your manners. CNH is just a small tech startup. You can't poach Charlotte from us. She is a partner at Carter Group, and furthermore, she's my daughter-in-law. You couldn't possibly afford her.
Mrs. Carter, you misunderstand. I really am here with Harper.
Well, how's that possible? Did Leo do something to upset you? I'll teach him a lesson.
We sincerely hope for a permanent partnership.
Well, thank you. I'm sure that within a year, we'll be leading the industry.
That's a bold claim for someone who couldn't even keep a job.
Gentlemen, don't be fooled by her.
Let me clarify. Charlotte Brown was fired. And if you're here to work with the developer of the first-gen robot, that would be Carter Group.
Ah, so the name on the contract is incorrect. We'll revise it accordingly.
Exactly.
So we'll remove the name Carter Group and replace it with CNH, the company that Ms. Brown represents.
Wait a second. I think you don't understand what I'm trying to say. She's a talentless parasite that was kicked out by Carter Group. You want real tech? Come to us.
And who exactly are you?
Allow me to introduce the esteemed Leo Carter, CEO of Carter Group.
Never met him.
Me neither. We only know Chief Engineer Charlotte Brown.
Well, I'm a low-profile kind of guy. I give Charlotte too much credit. She took my spotlight, my work, and that's why I fired her.
When did you fire her?
Just on the day of the first-gen robot launch.
I told you to sign a partnership agreement with her.
Mom, she's just trash. Not worth it.
You!
Mrs. Carter, Leo and I are actually divorced. I'm engaged to Harper.
What? What?
Apologies, Helen, but we came all this way specifically to partner with Charlotte. Since she's not longer part of the Carter Group anymore, you consider her previous agreements void.
Exactly. Charlotte's reputation is international. We only trust her technology.
So is Charlotte part of your company now? Perhaps we could write some potential agreements.
I think we can. Of course.
Look what you've done, you idiot! Charlotte, I don't care that you hate Leo. I only ever wanted you to be a partner at Carter Group. He fired you behind my back. I want you back.
Mom, she's just a worthless, lazy leech. Do you really want her back to suck her company dry?
You're the worthless, lazy one.
Mrs. Carter, whether or not you knew before, it doesn't matter anymore. I've already left Carter Group.
You remember when we helped you, when you were desperate to save your sister. Surely you'll consider that kindness and return to Carter Group?
Of course. I could never forget that. That's why I poured my heart and soul into Carter Group for 3 years. Why I endured 3 years of abuse from your son. When I left Carter Group, I returned my house key, my car key, my salary card. I owe you nothing. I'm living my life now for me.
Let me make it worth your while. I'll double your salary. No, half the shares of the company. They're yours.
Mom, are you out of your mind?
You're the future. Just say yes.
Thank you, Mrs. Carter. I can't accept your offer. Harper waited 3 years for me. I won't make him wait any longer.
Very well. From this point forward, consider yourself an enemy of Carter Group. And Carter Group will stop at nothing to target CNH. We will stop at nothing to target CNH.
Mrs. Carter, if you want a war, then CNH is ready.
Mom, don't worry. This bitch's bark is worse than her bite. Just wait. This competition will burn her.
Let's go.
For this robotics concept competition, we scrutinized dozens of designs, selected and chose the best robotics concept to win. And now, I would like to invite the designer of this concept to the stage.
Get out of my way, bitch. This is my design.
That is my design concept.
Something's off. Jack, I need the last 72 hours of lab footage now. And check if there's any unauthorized access to the lab.
Thank you. This design was the result of a month's labor by my team and I, and it marks Carter Group's launch onto the global stage.
Simone, I told you, we don't need Charlotte. She's done for.
Maybe I underestimated Lisa. Maybe there is someone who's better than you, Charlotte.
Of course she's better. I picked her myself. Unlike Charlotte, Lisa has a real talent.
Hello?
And as chief engineer of Carter Group, Lisa has certainly outdone herself this time, which is why we will be presenting her with the first place prize.
I object.
On what grounds?
This is my design.
Yours? Are you serious? You've been my obedient doormat for the last 3 years. Do you think we'll believe you made that?
Right. Where's your proof? Of course. Let's see the submission from CNH.
Yes, let's see it. Then we'll know.
They're exactly the same. What in the world is going on?
Obviously, she copied us.
Let me explain. Every design I make, I put a lowercase c on the upper arm. C is for Charlotte.
Well, it's certainly subtle, but it is there.
Well,
That C must be standing for Carter Group.
Exactly. They must have snuck into our lab and stolen it. Luckily, we submitted our design first, so they didn't get away with it.
Still, Carter Group has the resources. It's hard to believe a smaller firm like CNH could compete.
I heard Lisa's salary is $10 million a year. Her skills could rival Charlotte's.
I propose that plagiarists like Charlotte would be blacklisted internationally, and trash companies like CNH bankrupt immediately.
The only people that should be blacklisted here are you and Lisa.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
This janitor was bribed by Lisa Miller to steal Charlotte's original design from our lab.
What are you talking about? I've never even seen that filthy janitor.
Miss Miller, you gave me $1 million to steal it. So just tell everyone the truth, because they're gonna take me to jail.
What money are you talking about? Stop trying to frame me.
It's clear that Charlotte paid that janitor to frame Lisa.
Still don't believe me? Take a look for yourself.
Anything else to say?
I don't feel well. Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm also not feeling too good.
Well, since Lisa, the head engineer at Carter Group, was fraud, then it's obvious that the real winner is Charlotte Brown.
What the hell was that? I paid you $10 million per year. You're the president of the Global Robotics Association, right? Right? Why would you steal?
I was busy and you were rushing me. You tried to backtrack every aspect of you two.
Embarrassed us. Get out of here. Both of you.
Want another award, Kate? Wish you were awake to see it.
She'll wake up, Charlotte. I've invited specialists from Germany that are experienced in treating vegetative states. They're going to cure her.
Thank you, Harper.
Of course. Okay, stay here with her. I'll go handle the hospital paperwork.
Hello?
Charlotte, congratulations. I've made dinner. Just the two of us. Come celebrate with me.
Right now?
Yes, right now. Don't refuse me, okay? Just consider it our final farewell.
Okay. Fine, I guess I'll be there.
Charlotte, I'm so glad you're finally here.
Not for long. Harper's handling Kate's hospital transfer. I really need to go.
Of course. Let's just have one glass to celebrate your award.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Mrs. Carter ordered 3 years of induced sedation just to keep the sister grateful.
The key thing is her own son caused the accident, leaving her in this state. It's a good thing this patient's being transferred soon. My conscience won't be able to take this much longer.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not good.
Take care of the transfer.
Boss, where are you going?
Charlotte's in danger.
Mom, she's trash. You think she worth the trouble?
If you hadn't divorced and fired her, I wouldn't have to go this far. You want Carter Group secured forever? Get her pregnant. She'll be bound to us for life.
I just don't understand. Why are you so obsessed with her?
Just do it.
I don't know what spell you cast on my mom, but even if you get pregnant, you'll be nothing more than just my dormant.
What are you doing?
You dreamed of this. 3 years of groveling, and now what, you think you're better than me? Huh?
No, let go of me!
You don't get to say no to me. For Mom's sake, I'm giving you a chance to carry my child. Come on, just stop. You're not going anywhere. She locked us in here.
Is this Mrs. Carter's plan?
What else do you think would help you to crawl into my bed?
What are you doing?
Disobedient dogs get put down.
Watch out!
Harper!
I'm not the one looking to die.
I swear, if you move even an inch towards him, I will do it.
You don't have the guts. Unless you plan to never come back.
Yeah, exactly.
No, Charlotte, please, don't hurt my son.
You're behind this. You drugged me, you locked me in this room.
I only wanted what's best for you. Only Carter Group can give you everything you need.
It's for me. You served me up to this monster.
It's you.
You knew I was engaged. You knew I had someone I loved. But you played me like a pawn.
I know. I know I was wrong. After this, please, just promise me you won't go after Carter Group. For your sister's sake.
Let's go.
You piece of shit! You think I'm afraid of you?
Useless. Ass! Do you have any idea what you've cost Carter Group? You'll regret this.
She's the one who will regret it. Just wait.
Harper, what is it? Why are you looking at me like that?
Charlotte, do you still respect Mrs. Carter?
I mean, yeah, I do. She showed me kindness when I was at my lowest point. I can't forget that.
Do you know that she...
Mrs. Carter ordered 3 years of induced sedation just to keep the sister grateful.
The key thing is, her own son caused the accident leaving her in this state.
Forget it. Charlotte's free from Carter Group now anyway. Better wait until I have solid proof.
She will.
Nothing. Sorry, I was just thinking that, maybe we should start planning our wedding.
Wedding?
Yeah.
There's a tech gala in a month. Priorities, mister. We gotta focus on rising to the top.
Didn't you just promise Mrs. Carter that you wouldn't target Carter Group?
I said I wouldn't target. I never said I wouldn't surpass.
You really are a workaholic. Back.
Miss Brown's company? Definitely applying.
Me too. I can offer funding and technical expertise.
Hello? Who is this?
Miss Brown, this is the Tech Gala Committee. We'd be honored if you'd join us as this year's Mystery Award presenter.
I accept.
Got these myself for CNH's MVP.
Milk?
Cream in the milk for you.
That's so sweet of you.
I told you it was gonna work.
Of course it did.
Look at this.
Everything's gonna be perfect. Does tiny CNH really think they can compete with the mighty Carter Group? They're dreaming.
Yeah. It was my best decision to firing Charlotte and hiring you. How did you deliver Martin's order so fast?
Of course, outsourced everything dirt cheap. If it malfunctions, too late. It's post-gala.
Your leadership, of course. Oh, and I heard the gala has invited a mystery guest presenter. Any idea who?
No, not sure, but it will be a great opportunity for us to connect with such a major figure like that. We must seize it.
Undoubtedly, Carter Group will take the top spot again this year.
Naturally. Yesterday's performance statistics showed Carter Group is miles ahead. That's the Carter edge.
Carter, you truly are a visionary. We were too blind to see it before.
Heard the organizers brought in a global heavyweight to announce this year's award. Looks like Carter Group will be even more poised for greater fame.
So that. I'm not like some people. All reputation and no substance. Not everyone's worth celebrating, you know?
And who are you referring to?
That loser over there, Charlotte Brown.
I mean, since leaving the Carter Group, what has she actually accomplished? Could her reputation be inflated?
Must be. I mean, Carter Group is good at building people up, but maybe it was all just hype for her before.
Don't. Just let it die out.
Bitch. Good thing I fired you. Because imagine if that Mr. Guest Presenter found out that you worked for me. That would be an embarrassment, eh?
Well, you don't have to worry, because that important figure isn't going to give you any awards.
What makes you think that?
Because I'm the mystery guest presenter. Because I'm the mystery guest presenter.
You? Seriously? Wow. Okay, then I am a president of the moon.
The awards presenter is a global figure. Like me, president of the Global Robotics Association. You're just trash.
And you're just a thief who stole my identity. And now you're panicking because your stolen time is running out.
What's the matter? Did Charlotte hit a nerve?
Leo, are you really just
let them bully me like this?
Lisa, don't be angry. She's just jealous of you. I mean, you took her spot in my company, and now you're about to marry me.
Oh my god!
Lisa Miller, will you marry me?
Yes, I will.
See? If you would only listen to me, you might be still working at my company. And maybe, just maybe, we would have kids by now. But look at you. All you can do now is just stand and watch. You've got nothing.
I have peace. And as for the two of you, you have all the karma in the world coming your way.
Bitch, what did you say?
You're jealous.
Where is Leo Carter?
Even the major international client, Martin Foster, came personally here to congratulate me.
Are you so sure he's here to congratulate you?
Of course.
Oh no. Did Martin find out about the defective shipment already? Damn it. I need to get out of here. Fast.
Where are you going? Wait, let's go greet our VIP guests. Come on. Mr. Foster, it's such an honor.
You bastard.
Mr. Foster, there must be a misunderstanding.
No. There's no misunderstanding.
Mr. Foster, why did you hit us?
You dared to ask? The $100 billion order you delivered? What was that? Like a pile of scrap metal junk. It all broke down mid-military demo. You humiliated me. Internationally. Watch this. See? That tragedy cost $500 billion in military damage. You're finished. The Carter Group doesn't repay me. All of you are dead meat.
This gonna be... What the fuck? You told me it was foolproof. Now you're gonna tell me what the fuck is going on?
She's a lazy, incompetent fool. I told you to treat Charlotte well. Give her shares. Keep her. But no, you had to be arrogant. Divorce her. Fire her.
Why are you so obsessed with her? She's good for nothing.
Do you think any of this disaster would have happened had she still been with Carter Group? How dare you? Pretending to know things you don't. Outsourcing projects cheaply, cutting corners, embezzling huge kickbacks. You've completely destroyed Carter Group's reputation.
Come on, Ma. Mr. Foster. It must be a misunderstanding. She's the president of the Global Robotics Association. She's a professional.
Professional? Her two lackeys confessed to everything. She's no president. She doesn't even know how to read a blueprint. She specializes in scamming rich idiots like you.
Is this true?
Yeah, it's true. But it's your own fault for being a rich, arrogant asshole. I mean, you believed everything I told you.
You bitch. Give me that fucking ring. You're finished.
Mr. Foster, we'll repay the $500 billion. Please give us time.
Okay.
Charlotte, I don't have the $500 billion to repay. You're the only one who can help Carter Group.
You could have had the money. But your son set fire to everything you built. I'm afraid that Carter Group's fate is no longer my concern.
Don't you beg her? Raising 500 billion is gonna be easy, like this. It's gonna be fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this year's Best Performance Award is C&H. Can we get a big round of applause for our founders, Charlotte Brown and Harper Lee?
How is this possible? How could it be them? Yesterday, I checked the performance chart and Carter Group was still #1. Organizers, get your asses over here and explain me what the fuck is going on here.
Who the hell do you think you are? Yelling in a place like this. C&H runs international contracts. You're just local noise. Stay in your own lane.
Leo!
Please, have one of your representatives join us on the stage.
You've forgotten. I'm the mystery presenter.
Even at C&H, you cannot get a title. Look at him. Harper, standing up there, taking all the credit. And you get to watch from below.
It would just be inconvenient for me to accept.
Inconvenient? You know what I think? I think he's embarrassed of you. Oh, wait. I get it. The C&H beat Carter Group only because you must have slept your way up. Probably with a chairman.
You disgust me.
Truth hurts, huh?
And now, please welcome to our stage our Mystery Special Award presenter, the president of the Global Robotics Association, Ms. Charlotte Brown.
Congratulations. That bitch. She really is the president.
Look what you've done. You could have had Charlotte bear your children and continue building Carter Group for the future. You've destroyed everything.
Are you blind?
You're the one who's not watching where you're going. Can't you see I'm cleaning here?
Filthy janitor. You wanna get fired? You're talking to the CEO.
Still acting high and mighty when you owe 500 billion? You probably can't even pay me this month, you broke fool!
You blithering idiot! You got rid of a talent like Charlotte? I'm pulling every single cent out of Carter Group. Carter Group is finished.
There's still a chance, okay? She was so obsessed with me. She loved me so much. You know, I could just apologize, make some promises, and she'll be back. Okay? I'm gonna do it now. Hold on. Don't go anywhere.
Charlotte, these are your shareholders. And each investment has been worth $10 billion, but they have joined all because of you.
Well, thank you so much for your confidence in me. I promise C&H will lead the world in robotics and will be more lucrative than the steam engine.
Charlotte! I'm so sorry. I was wrong. Please forgive me and just come back to me.
Filthy hands off her.
Look, Charlotte, I was wrong, okay? I see it now. I promise I will behave, okay? I will do better. Just
Leo Carter, you're not sorry. You're just scared.
look, I was so wrong, okay? Look, I know you still love me. Okay, I will make it up to you. I will treat you so much better. Just please come back to me.
I tried so many times to love you, but you just hurt me. You disgust me.
Yes, you're right, okay? You're right. I deserve it. I must be punished. I must be punished.
You know, if you're gonna play the clown, at least hit yourself properly. But is that really the extent of your sincerity? Hit yourself properly. Come on.
Come on, Charlotte. I'm the esteemed CEO of the Carter Group. I'm standing here condescending to apologize to you. Come on. Isn't that enough? What else do you want?
It's not even close. Your apologies, your love, means nothing to me. Leave. Now.
Fine. Half of the shares, I'll give you half of the shares. Remarry me. Let's have a child together. Let's have an heir, Charlotte.
Leo Carter, you really are so arrogant you can't even see the world around you.
Leo Carter, I will never come back to Carter Group. I'll never remarry you. We certainly will never have a child together. You should leave now, before you keep embarrassing yourself further.
Charlotte, you have to help Carter Group.
Mrs. Carter, I see where your son gets his arrogance. How could you just barge in here?
Carter Group saved your sister's life. You can't deny that, can you, Charlotte?
Yeah, we helped you. And now what, you turning your back on us?
You're trying to guilt trip me? I paid my debt. 3 years of abuse and humiliation. All for a chance to save my sister. My conscience is clear. And you stripped my dignity day by day. Is that what you call treating me well? And you, Mrs. Carter, I trusted you. I respected you. You invited me to your house. You drugged my wine. You let your son try to rape me.
You are talking absolute nonsense, just pulling things out of thin air. I saved your sister, and it is well documented. I should never have helped you.
I told you I owe you nothing. Carter Group's bankruptcy is what you deserve.
You help Carter Group with this, or I will drag CNH down with us.
I don't care what you threatened us with, Mrs. Carter. Neither of us will bend. Bring in all the dirty tricks you want. We're not falling for it.
Fine, you said it yourself. Everyone here heard it. I gave you your sister's life, and then gracefully offered you a job at Carter Group. Do you think you'd have the success you have now? And now that you're famous, you turn on us like a venomous snake. Is this the kind of person you want leading your company?
You know what? Fine.
Oh my God, Kate. Oh my God, you're awake. He's the one. He's the one that was drunk driving and put me in a coma.
And for Mrs. Carter, she knew the whole time. She hid the truth. All to lock Charlotte up into a 3-year contract, manipulating her with guilt. She ordered the doctors to keep injecting Kate with sedatives, all to keep her asleep, so that Charlotte could keep getting guilt-tripped in to working for Carter Group forever.
Mrs. Carter, how could you do that?
No, I was wrong, but how else could I ensure your loyalty?
You stole my loyalty. Poisoned my love. I will never forgive you.
Helen Carter, Leo Carter, you are under arrest for attempted murder and obstruction of justice.
How can this happen?
Come on, Charlotte. No, don't do this. Don't do this. I love you. I love you so much. It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Kate, I am so sorry. I didn't know I was working for the people that hurt you.
Charlotte, they deceived you. You gave up everything for me. You're the best sister in the world, and you deserve the best. Oh, looks like I missed some important news while I was asleep.
Not much. The wedding's next month. You'll be my maid of honor.
I woke up just in time. Harper, you better take care of her.
Oh, I will. Promise.